Alright guys, so on today's video I'm going to be doing a kind of introduction to my Foeder Smith. So I have a solera beer inside, which means that with a solera you age a beer, take off a proportion of it, which is what I'll be doing today, and then refilling it with another fresh beer. Inside of my Fouder is a strain of yeast called Brettanomyces. Now Brettanomyces is a very slow acting yeast strain which can break down much more complex sugars over a much longer period of time. So when those Brettanomyces yeast kind of start to work on their beer, they also produce very flavourful esters like pineapple, or they can come across quite horsey or barnyard like, depending on which strain you go for. The strain I've gone for should be emitting types of pineapple. Can't remember off the top of my head now because it was a good couple of months ago, but let's just see what it's looking like at the minute. Wow. The flavours, or aromas, sorry, are amazing. I'll say I haven't, in the samples that I've taken in the past, or certainly for the first month or two, I wasn't really getting any of the Brettanomyces character. It was mainly just the wood flavour I was getting. So again, it is mainly dominant from the wood flavours, but I do actually think I am picking up some pineapple, yeah, like acidic fruit. That is lovely. There's a tang, but it like dies out almost like straight away. It's not like a long lasting one. That's really cool. Okay, anyway, but I'm going to get this into keg anyway, and I'm going to show you how I do that. So starting from the top, as you can see, I've just loosened this off slightly just to let it breathe. As it is a wooden structure, it is not built for vacuums or pressures, and I do not want to take any risks damaging this, especially after getting it sent here from another country. So playing it safe and just leaving it open vented. So what I have done here, I have my 10 litre keg which has been sanitised and purged. It's going to be filled through the racking arm, through the bounce filter, and then up and out of the racking port. So as you can see from the filter, this beer is crazy clear. This hasn't been cold crashed, but it has been stored at around 10 to 14 degrees. And so at the moment I've got the CO2 turned on, which is going up the red line, and it's currently reading 0.76 psi, which is pushing the beer out through the bottom, back through the filter and in to the bottom here. And just to relieve the pressure, I've just got this on loosely and I'm just keeping an eye on the level, and when I'm happy with the level, the remainder of this other sour beer will then be going into that clean keg. So about 100 days on from first filling the Fouder, and it's really exciting to be getting to try this now. So appearance wise, there's quite a bit of haze to the beer. Not exactly clear, but there's some, I think there's some wheats. Yeah, there's wheats and oats in this. So the first part of this solera project was a Philly sour, kind of Berliner Weiss style. So I fermented that in the unit tank and then transferred it across to the Fouder once it had dropped clear. I want to try and keep the Fouder as clean as I can. The second beer was then a golden sour fermented with weiss. So I only used about 10, 15, oh no, probably would have been about 20 litres of the golden sour and about 25 litres of the Berliner Weiss, because it's about it's a 10 gallon apparently, or 45 litre like capacity. So after I did that blend, I then added 2 types of Brett. So I had a WLP 645, which is a Brett Cluseni, God knows how you pronounce it, but WLP 645 anyway, and then WLP 653, which was the Brettanomyces lambicus strain. So I grabbed a quick picture of the pellicle, so I'll put that in now. And I've never brewed this kind of style before, so being able to kind of taste it along the way from the sample valve on the side was really fun, and it was great to see how it's slowly changing over time. I think you got that wood flavour very quickly. Obviously it is brand new, so it's kind of expected, and I'm guessing that kind of dominant flavour will mellow out over time. So yeah, aroma wise, yeah, pineapple, and quite citrusy, slightly lemony. But again, I think the forefront mainly is from the wood. I think the pineapple is from the Brett. I think when I did a little bit of research, there's some Brett which gives you farmyard notes, and I'm not a big fan of that. I kind of wanted to stay away from that a little bit. So I went with others that kind of promoted that kind of fruity but still funky notes, and I think that's what has definitely begun to kind of take hold in the beer. Yeah, so like straight away, like it's just like a palate cleanser. It's just, there's so much going on. I'm actually, something which I didn't pick up on earlier is that there's actually like straw, kind of hay like notes, which I haven't picked up on before. Yeah, but it's really refreshing. There's a really nice, I've had some sours before where they're just completely overpowering, but this is like tasteful. It's not delicate, it's definitely there, but it's not overpowering. That is amazing. I've brewed up to, I don't know, 60-70 beers, and this is probably in my top 2 or 3. Definitely. That is so cool. I'm interested to see if it kind of changes it whilst it's in the keg, because obviously I imagine some of the Brett will still be still be there. Don't know whether it'll still be active at like 3 or 4 degrees. But yeah, that's really cool. Amazing. So I'm so glad that I bought the Foeder from Foeder Smith. It's a really cool kind of addition to my brewery. It's been great to experiment with it, and obviously to continue experimenting with it. I would, if you've got the money there, obviously it is a lot of money, but I think if you can push the boat out and get it, I would recommend it. It's been great, and it looks boss as well. I'll leave it there. If anyone's got any questions, just whack them in the comments below, or message me on Instagram at horizon.brewing, and I'll be happy to get back to you. And if there's anyone watching in the UK and you manage to message me quick enough, I'll probably be happy to send you a bottle if you'd like to try. So yeah, boss. Cheers guys, catch you on the next one. Please hit like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. And yeah, see you soon.